What's going on, my fellows? This is me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue to our journey through No More Heroes. In the last episode, we defeated Destroy Man, and in this episode, we're going to get more money, but first off, we're just going to mess around with Jean a little bit. I haven't done anything with Jean the entire game so far, so might as well at least have like one little moment. And you could just basically do a bunch of stuff. Basically just petting her, but that's really all you can do. The second game, you can do a lot more with Jean, and she has a lot more of a purpose, but in the first game, she's literally just there. But as usual, we have a new part-time job, so we're gonna have to do that at some point. And I do want to end up... Okay, well, this is Beefhead. Actually, I might as well go in here at least once. But, what was I about to say? Oh, right. I want to get some more clothes, because the only thing that you can get for basically free are the shirts when it comes to clothing. Everything else you do have to purchase because you can't find anything else anywhere, well, in like the garbage cans, like the what is it, the t-shirts. Now all these VCR tapes that we can get, I mean, they're not exactly much, but you can get them from the, well, you can use them on the TV that's in Travis's apartment. They're basically just little other things like promotion for the actual game itself, because there are games that do that. And some other things. I don't think I've actually looked at most of them, but it's not like they're too important anyways. Let's go over to our weapon shop now, because I'm not sure if there's actually a new weapon we can get, but if I'm correct, there's 3 different weapons that we can get in the game. So let me just, excuse me, go over here real quick, because I do know that there's also attachments that we can get as well, so I'm gonna see if we can also get those. Okay, no new weapon, but there is one other part, so we're just gonna grab that automatically. And then this also goes towards our, other katana that we already have, or the first one we got in the game. And why, yes, I do realize that I'm wasting a lot of money, but at the same time, you guys don't have to see anything, so, you know, be happy. Oh, goodness. So, let's get ourselves a new jacket. I'm tired of having the same red and black one. This is like a purple one, but it looks so close to black that it doesn't matter. Let's get the brown one. Why not? Let's get a t-shirt that actually goes with this. Maybe this. Why not? I'm going to be saying that a lot. Just, why not? Just get this. Belts hardly matter all that much, but I'll keep the ones I have, and the sunglasses as well. And now I'm pretty sure we're under $100,000 and we need 3, well, LBs. I still don't know what LB stands for. Well, no, that's pounds technically, but I don't know if that's something different in terms of this game universe, but whatever.
6.5 hours later.
Alright, so in the meantime, between this cut, well, yeah, this cut, I spent a lot of time collecting the stupid lava cough balls because I'm not gonna waste you guys' time with doing that, and if I did, goodness, this game would take a lot longer to let's play, so yeah, again, be happy that I don't show everything when it comes to this game, otherwise, oh goodness. Like, I'm predicting that this let's play will be like, what is it, like around 13 parts, but if I showed everything this game had, including me like going around getting the lava cough balls, I'm pretty sure this would go well over 20 parts. And I'm not trying to have that. So, again, thank me for the fact that I'm being merciful with you guys. Oh goodness. Because it's just mainly boring just going around getting the lava golf balls, but at the same time, it helps out a lot because of, again, like the powers that you can get. Now, I think that this is actually like one of the shortest missions that you can do, so it helps out a little bit, but at the same time, I do have to still be careful because these guys can still do a lot to me. So, I'm gonna take things slow. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that's the last guy. So let's take him out. But again, have to be careful. Gotta take things slow, otherwise I will die instantly. So, attack now. Stun him. This won't kill, unfortunately, because you can't kill with these. Or, I guess you can, because that specific grab does that. But whatever. And 40,000. Alright, not bad, not bad. Remember, like, the regular missions will normally get you more, but I decided to do that, because why not? I'll try and show all jobs and whatever else I can offer, well, that the game offers, because again, I do still need to make the money anyways, so why not choose the highest job or most recent job? Yeah, you talk a lot, don't care about that. Okay, the gas station is probably like the easiest mission out of all of them, once you actually know what to do. Because it did take me a little bit of time to actually figure out how to do this one.
A few moments later.
Here we are. All we have to do is fill up cars with gas. So yeah, this is probably one of the most boring ones because of how easy it is. Or relatively easy. You have to fill up the... Okay, I didn't get it there. But you have to fill up the gas all the way up to where, like, where the yellow bar, well, triangle is. I'll zoom in so you can actually see it. But you have to also make sure that it doesn't go up all the way, otherwise you pretty much make the car explode and you won't actually get credit for it. So, unfortunately, if you're also like too early, then it also doesn't count because you didn't technically get the thing filled up all the way, or to the required amount. And that's pretty much it. There's not anything else. There's no alternate buttons that you have to press. There's nothing you do with the Wii remote or the nunchuck or anything. You just fill up the cars with gas. Okay, this one's actually kind of dumb. Yeah, that one's like extremely high. I wasn't risking having that one explode. Because if it explodes, I'm pretty sure it takes up like more time to recover from that than it does to actually just miss out on getting the car. But this mission also lasts 3 minutes. Like, that's not all that great. Actually, the weird thing is that I also had a shirt earlier that... What? Okay, just don't fill up the car, that's nice. I also had a shirt that was based off of this earlier, but for some reason... I don't know why the game does this, but whenever you get a, what is it? A t-shirt from one of the dumpsters, for whatever reason, Travis will just put on that shirt automatically. So, yeah, it's really dumb, but, I mean, whatever. It still doesn't make sense. I do kind of wish that it would stay, like, whatever shirt that you put on. Like, maybe buying a shirt, that's a little bit of an excuse, because you wanted that shirt, so it would make sense for you to have the shirt on. But at the same time, when you just find it in the dumpster, like, I didn't exactly want that shirt. I don't know what it looks like until after I pick it up. So, okay, whoops, that hurts. But, yeah, it's a dumb mechanic, but I have to live with it, because there's nothing I can do about it.
Eventually.
Goodness, that takes a long time. It just feels like it takes forever. But 46,000 LBs, not bad. It's only slightly better than the actual like mission I did before this, but I mean, it's still better technically. Then again, I also did mess up a couple of times, so I probably could have gotten well over 50,000, but unfortunately I just kept messing up, so yay. Alright, so we're back in this parking garage again, and oh goodness, there's a lot of assassination missions in this parking garage for whatever odd reason. So, remember that whole ability thing I was talking about before? Well, here's a dark side battle thing. So, all we really have to do is go on a massive blood spree with this power only. It's completely unlimited, and you basically just go around pressing buttons. That's pretty much it. You walk near an enemy, press the button that shows up, and they just explode. Not much to it. Like I said, some missions, they give you a lot of money, or this can just be visually satisfying, but they can get you a lot of money. But there are definitely times when, oh goodness, they're not exactly all that exciting. And by the way, all the enemies respawn, so there's an endless amount of enemies. All you really have to do is just go around, press a button, boom, dead. You also get the satisfaction of seeing a bunch of money just fly everywhere. Because, yeah, the money, it really just doesn't stop when you're doing this mission, as long as you're able to get the button correct. Because there are, like, a few times where someone will just accidentally press the wrong button. I've done it many times myself. But, yeah, as long as you just are careful, then you're fine.
3 weeks later.
Okay, one thing that's a little awkward about this mission. So, as you can see, the timer is at 0. But as long as an enemy is near me, and I press the buttons. But as long as an enemy is near me, I can still continue, because I guess time technically stops. which is weird, but you can basically just continue doing whatever it is until either A, you mess up like I did there because I took too long to press a button, or, what was the other way? Or, like, the string of enemies isn't there. So, yeah, I got 75,000 LBs. Oh, I only need 2,000 more in order to actually, move on to my next mission. So, yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Again, I'm going to spend a lot of money on things. I do still need to, purchase more of my training, because you can purchase training, at the Thunder Ryu building every single time you, basically move up a rank. So, yeah, I still have to handle that. I've already messing around with the weapon, so I don't need anything else from there. Is there anything else? I mean, I could go shopping again, but I don't care too much right now. I mean, if I get more money... Oh, right! I almost forgot. I don't know why I almost forgot this, considering that I made such a big deal about this whenever I wasn't recording, but I need to head over into the, what is it? I don't remember what it is. Golden Building? I think that's what it's called. But I need to head into here, because I now have 2 new abilities that I can get. Well, I didn't... This doesn't have any more abilities than it does at the start. I meant that I can get 2 more abilities. Let me rephrase my sentence. Oh goodness, which do I actually need? The position of enemies isn't exactly the most useful thing, but it can be useful. The jumping slash, and what was the other slash? Because there was some other attack. Jumping down attack. I mean, you don't really need those, to be honest, especially, like, I don't even remember what they even looked like, to be honest. The increases the range of your grab, I feel like that's not really needed. Oh, I don't even really like using Dark Side to begin with, so yeah, I don't need that. So I guess displaying where the enemy is, and I guess I'll get one of the, what is it? The, one of the attacks. I don't know. It's just that there's 2 definite abilities that you need. The one that gives you more, what is it? Like, more bonuses and junk like that, and then the one where you run, because those are like definitively like the most useful ones in the game. All the other ones, they're just a little extra something that you can have on the side. They're not really all that needed, but the other 2 are practically needed in order for you to like fully enjoy the game.
2,000 years later.
I actually almost forgot that there are some times where one of your like special training won't actually be up there. I guess I have the max combo for my beam katana. Maybe either that's for right now or that's permanent. But regardless, I have a 4,000 LB training to get to. So yeah, let me be.
12 seconds later.
And by the way, the training doesn't really get any more difficult. It's literally the same thing every single time. It's just that you do it basically just to get yourself stronger, because again, this is something you're pretty much going to need to do, again, if you want your enjoyment to be had with this game, because the enemies in the game, they don't stay the same way that you are. They will continue to grow in strength and health, I think, but basically in order for you to keep up with them, you have to basically be able to do this, otherwise you're not going to, you know, be at the same level as them. Basically, think of it as an RPG, so that if you're under-leveled, you're going to have a harder time. That's basically what it is. Alright, and my 4,000 LB training has been completed, which honestly can literally just be made up by finding all the pocket change that you get in dumpsters. If I find 2... Well, no. Yeah, if I find 2 dumpsters, then all that training is automatically paid off, which is surprising, but whatever.
Many months later.
Yep, we're back here again, and remember that whole piece of CEO thing, which was basically like the first mission we did? Yeah, we're basically doing that again, except it's harder this time, I guess. Okay, get over to him. Oh no, there's like an enemy this time. Oh yay. Okay, come on. Now, I don't really know... Okay, wrong guy, I guess, but I don't really know how this entire mission is really set up, because I'm getting shot a lot, but, I don't know whether it's based off of how many kills you get, which if that's the case is kind of dumb, but like in terms of the ranking from bronze, silver to gold, it's either based off of the time that you take to beat him or the number of kills. If it's the number of kills, that's dumb, but it's probably the time, because oh goodness, the times for these are like really, really stupidly fast, so I still got a silver there despite how quickly I beat him. Like, I'm pretty sure in order to get gold for that, since I got 17, I'm expecting 15 seconds. If it's 10 seconds, that's borderline impossible. I'm sorry.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
What is that?
Okay, I don't know what is going on right now, but I'm having some screen tearing. That's very bad. I've never seen that before. Okay, well, I apparently responded and it immediately went away, so I'll be able to show it off, but goodness, that... Ugh, I don't think I've ever seen this game do screen tearing before, but it just happened. Almost forgot about this other mission too, because I just run around collecting the lava cough balls and I just run across these. There are some times where it's like, oh, well, obviously I already know where to go here, so I'll just do that, and then in the meantime I'll collect the lava cough balls, but to be honest, I completely forgot about this one. Just gonna, there we go. And now we attack. Oh no. Yeah, have to be extremely careful, because again, still, any attack can one-hit kill us. And actually, here the being able to see where your enemies are is actually decently useful, because there's obviously this large truck blocking your view, so you need to be very careful. The only thing I really don't like about it is that, what is it? The only thing I don't really like about the enemies on the minimap is that the enemies have to basically be really close to you in order for them to even be detected, so it's just ill. It's not all that great, to be honest, but it's better than nothing, I guess. That's one of the major reasons why I said that it doesn't really matter if you get it or not. That and you don't always need to know where your enemies are. It's just there just to be there. Oh, okay. I wasn't patient. Okay. So off screen, or I guess whenever the screen tearing happened, I managed to get enough for another one of these, so I'll just buy another one of these. Just go for the attack. Why not? Who cares? All the other ones are basically pointless. Like I said before, you don't need these, but might as well get them since I can get them. So, aside from that, all I can really do is turn in the money for the next mission. Now, the thing is, I don't really know how much time I actually have of footage for the game, so even doing the assassin mission is going to be a little awkward. Because if I do it, then it's going to basically be similar to how episode 2 ended up being, which was like 40 minutes, and I don't want that. So, okay, if I... like the most I'm going to try and go for is 35 minutes. If the assassination mission ends up being short enough so that this entirety of a video would be 35 minutes, then I'll add it in, but I don't really know right now because I have to edit and all that. So, yay, don't really know. We're just gonna have to find out. Oh, goodness.
Travis, hello? I am at the beach. Are you coming? Not like I am waiting for you or anything.
Yeah, not like you're waiting or anything, but... Oh, goodness. If, like I said before, that whole spiel before about, you know, whether or not I'd actually show it. So, if I don't, then next episode we're going to be going up against rank number 6. But until next video, take care. And remember, if I do end up showing it, it's going to be right after this.